before me from it's the mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. You took the words right out my mouth. I walk a mile in my shoes. I face so many dudes. I'm so used and I'm so confused. Now excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation. A figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with a scale, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just yell.
Set for evening baseball from Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, it's an AL Eastern Division matchup between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matt Harvey will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
When you think of Matt Harvey, you think of the 2015 World Series against the Kansas City Royals. At one time known as the Dark Knight, has had some arm injuries, not quite the velocity that he used to have. He's still 93 to 95 miles an hour. His off-speed pitches aren't quite as crisp as they used to be before his injuries. He's trying to fight his way to be back to being a really good starter. He eats up some innings, but he's not the dynamic guy that he was early in his career.
Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Gio Urshela comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a flare down the line. Urias ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
The right fielder.
Runner at first with 2 gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Santander. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Yanks leave one. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Now into the box, Ramon Urias. And now in the box, Luke Voigt. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor, and it's fouled away. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 8 home runs and 14 driven in.
Yeah.
0-1, here's the pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1, and this ball's right past him at first base.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need it.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
So about 5 a.m. it started.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he'll go after the first pitch and
5
bounce it
a.m.
into foul territory.
You know, tomorrow morning, I guess. 4 hours and 20 minutes time. Well, the 2x24 will end.
Now a curveball misses inside. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
That's even better.
And
even
this
better!
Is gone. A
What'd you
home
get?
run.
Joey Gallo again. What in the hell? He sucked when he was on the Yankees.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. 8th home run of the season for him as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
8 home runs this season. He's got as many home runs as I got wins.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
And he puts it on the ground to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
An hour and 20 minutes or so, hour and a half, I think.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw to third.
I probably could have made it.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Can ever get back out from that problem?
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting
They had
to
a
get away
major
from them
electrical
on the
problem,
defensive
so I
side
don't
of the ball. Stranding the rest of
Drop.
those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Another look at the...
Did that to myself.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Stayed on the lead lap, or was there a problem more than just left front damage or tire or something they had a problem with before? But I don't know if they
Popped up. Mancini moving
out.
to his left. One down.
I can only see the top 5 of DCT on the screen. I have to look at my computer.
Right fielder.
Had the live timing.
Now it'll be Giancarlo Stanton. Flew out last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Up next, Luke Voigt. He collected a base hit his first time up. 0-1 the count. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Yanked hard down the left field line. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
61 laps down, 0-1.
Here's Rougned Odor now.
2 laps down, so they're
High
still in
fly
it.
ball out to
2
straightaway
laps down
center.
is nothing. I mean, that can be made up.
Mullins finds some space out there for the catch
6
to
cars in the
retire
lead
the
lap,
side.
7th and 8th,
One left
lap
for the
down.
Yankees as the lead remains 3-1.
So the teammate to the 10 is 61 laps down. I don't know if that means, I don't know if
Welcome
they're
back
out.
as the Orioles look to get the offense
Still
going
counting.
here in the third. This is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long
6
ball
hours
and
into the
scoring
race.
runs.
All
I talked to
10
one player before the
TTPs
game that
still
told me he thinks
on the
things
lead
have
lap.
sort of
So that was
snowballed on them this year.
pretty
They didn't
impressive
get off
to
to a
me.
good start, and since then,
It's a
most
very
everyone
competitive
has
field.
simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He had
Digging in now for the
I might
Yankees,
finish the
Clint
series
Frazier.
off.
He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this
27.
lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
The left fielder.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And now a pitch on the way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
So now to the plate, Kyle Higashioka. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there's some stick
still out?
as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Whoa, man.
So the lineup flips
All
over
that kind
and
of stuff
digging in,
always happens
DJ
to the
LeMay
slow
here,
hitter.
runner in scoring position.
If that
with
ever
Cigar.
happened to somebody
Yes,
as
he'll try
fast
to
as
hold
I'd be
back
safe,
on the
but no,
swing, but he
that
went
only
around for
happens
the
when I
first
have
strike.
somebody slow, so they still get the out. Can't catch a break.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Mullins is there, and he puts this one away for the third.
Depending on how this game goes, I could simulate a few extra innings so I can get through this a little quicker. But not anymore.
bat, Gio Urshela.
If I
He'll
had
lead
a big
things
lead
off
or
here in this
something, I might
one-run
skip a couple innings
contest.
just to get through, you know.
Gio Urshela.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center.
Here we go.
Gone to lead off the inning.
There's nobody jumps in here in a while.
A solo shot here to left. Second home
might play
run
some private
early in
stars
the
too at
year,
some point.
and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
And definitely want to do a Dubai 24-hour.
Well, if you're going to
real
give up a
soon,
towering
so.
blast to one of the best players in
It'll
their
just be
lineup,
me and the
it's
AI.
better to do it with no one on
Still,
base. It
it'll be
stings,
just
sure, but a solo
exhibitions
shot
I
isn't
wanna
going
do.
to be
I
the
just wanna
deciding
do a
factor
24-hour
of the
race to
game.
Dubai.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as the first pitch to
Disappointed
him
that,
is swung on and missed for strike one.
You know, Dub hasn't been doing the Dubai 2.4. I did that like 3 years in a row.
A little
and I
tardy on that
have-
swing
he
as
hasn't
it's well
done it
wide
the
of
last 2
first.
years.
You're lucky if you get
Used to
one
love
pitch a
doing
night
that.
right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Always been doing it, so I've been getting the itch again to do Dubai. 'Cause I haven't done
Line
it in 2
drive,
years.
base
and I
hit.
want to do it again. I love that racetrack.
Dan,
Still want
count
them to
goes out
scan
the
that
window
Dubai
with this
race
batter
so
right here.
bad.
It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's
I
live.
think the
He has
24
great
series
bat-to-ball
is
skills.
kind
There
of
are some guys that just have a knack for the
partner with
being
iRacing.
able to get the barrel of
So,
the ball, and this is one of
it's
those
possible
guys.
they might
Swing and a
get it
liner.
if they haven't
Under
snuck
it
it in
is
there already.
Hayes, and
They
that's
did
the
already
first
get.
out of the inning.
They're working on Portimao right now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only
And
problem
they already
was
got
that he pulled off it
Magello
just a
on
bit.
there.
The location was a little
So,
on the outer
you know,
half,
Dubai, they
so
also
he would
run
have hit
Dubai,
it even
so
better
I would
if he
think
would have
Dubai
stayed
would
through the
be
middle of the field with it.
one very soon coming, or
Stepping in next, Luke Voigt. One in, one out,
I mean,
and
there might
one
be
on
some
here in the
tricks up
inning.
their sleeve. Sometimes they announce tracks that they. Sometimes they tell you when
From the
they
stretch,
just scanned
here's
a
the
track
pitch.
and then it's coming soon.
High in the air, out
Sometimes
to
I've
center
noticed they
field.
threw a track
Center
on there that
fielder
nobody
on
knew
the
they were
run.
doing.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record
So-
the second out.
It's possible they might have scanned Dubai. They just never
Now
said
back.
anything about it.
The second baseman.
I hope.
Rukned.
I mean, they got a lot of tracks that they do run at. Yas
Next to
Marina
hit,
Circuit is
Rukned
another one I
Odor.
wish they would scan. That's another one that, that's a pretty popular one that F1 goes to. The 24H series also runs that too. So, in fact, they had a
And
6-hour
now the first pitch.
6-hour race at Yas Marina Circuit last weekend. It was
Judge
supposed to be
leads
the
off
week after
first
the
with a
Dubai
pair of
24,
outs
but
in the
Dubai
inning.
got pushed back 2 weeks to this week, so it ended up the 6-hour
comes
was
up
still the
empty
same
that
weekend,
time as
but it
he's
ended up being
underneath
a
it,
week before this
0-2.
race instead.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's
is
going
it
to have to
supposed to rain
lower
there
his
too?
sights if he's going to have any
Skies
chance.
look dark.
Sent
at
on the
Dubai.
ground out to second. A dive and he knocks it down. And no
I mean,
chance
it
at all
just
to make
became
a play
daylight,
here,
and
so
it looks
despite
like
the
it's
effort,
dark.
the inning
so
will
it looks like
continue.
there's a storm coming there too.
Frazier.
I mean, it looked like a dark skies around the track, and it didn't look like nighttime.
Standing in now,
Skies
Clint
going away.
Frazier.
It
High
looked
fly
like
ball
storm.
out to straightaway
It
center.
looked like definitely looked like rain.
He's under it, and that ends the inning.
But it's only 4 hours and 8 minutes left, so I don't know if it'll hit them or
One
not,
scores
but
in the inning
they
coming
are
on
supposed to
this
get rain in
solo
Daytona
home
24
run. On to the bottom
at
of the
about,
fifth.
I
It's
think,
now
4
4-2
a.m.
New
or
York.
so. We'll find out in about 4 hours
Now at the plate.
if they get a little bit of rain.
Sulcer takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 56. Cole.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
got him to
Terrible.
swing out of his
What was he
shoes
doing?
on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now back.
Next to stand in is Kyle Higashioka. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled off. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
To be honest with you. some look like they're dropping and they're not. And that one looked like it was not, and it did.
The third baseman,
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
up next for the Yankees.
So now here is Gio Urshela. Blasted a solo homer last time up. First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. And he fouls this one off. LeMahieu is off of first with 2 away. Fouled away. A bouncer up the middle.
Oh, it went through.
That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game.
Oh, okay, we're good.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit out towards second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
And that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go in and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He went down on strikes last time up. Dylan Tate. He's on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll. And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Line toward the gap in left center. This will be run down out there in the alley. A good jump out there in center that time, and there's 1 away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Rougned Odor, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is pulled into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Hits. Line drive. And they got both caught.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Mullins able to track it down for the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're still out in front, 5-2. And stepping in, number 72. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
play this inning, and then I'll simulate the ninth, I think.
First pitch on its way.
Depending on what they do in the bottom of the eighth. That way I can get to the next game and get through the series and then move on to another game.
The 1-0.
Nobody's in here yet. I know we were planning on playing like a little bit of flight sim or truck sim or both, but nobody's in here
Keeping
yet.
it down here as it's to 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in next, Kyle Higashioka. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hot shot to third. And quickly, there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. DJ LeMahieu, he reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it.
It's raining in Dubai. There's water on the lens of that one camera. Both 24 hours. Oh yeah, some cars are slipping around, sliding right now. That's funny. They're both probably gonna get rain.
Leading off.
That's pretty crazy.
For the Orioles, the center fielder, number 31.
So a new pitch.
All right.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
5-2, the final score tonight. New York took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Corey Kluber earns the win, his second. Aroldis Chapman works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Putting up some all-time numbers, hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For
Did the Lakers win?
2 runs
Lakers
on
win.
8
Thank
hits,
you.
1 error, and 13 runners left on base. The winning pitcher is Corey Kluber. His record is now 2-2. The loss goes to Matt Harvey. He falls to 2-2.
Minute and 20, I can get free 10 cents from Flip.
Time of the ball.
What are the chances of me
3
checking?
hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's after midnight. Well, why wouldn't it just continue on? The last one did, didn't it? Oh, there was a big accident in Dubai. Holy crap. I thought the code 60 was mostly because of the rain, but no, there's an actual accident too. And it's pretty wet over there. There's, yeah, 2 cars. They just reached under the 4-hour mark for that race. So. Alright, we'll see you in the next one. I'm going to do one more. Finish out the series with the Orioles, and we'll play something else. I don't know what.